What do Hillary Rodham Clinton, Donald Trump, Ron Paul, and Charles Barkley have in common? All at one point left their political parties in the dust. Now, Rhode Island Governor Lincoln Chafee is going turncoat, the former senator switching from Republican to Democrat as he faces a tough re-election fight in 2014. How common is party hopping? Big-name politicians switching parties was pretty rare in the first half of the 20th century. After a successful run on the Republican ticket, former President Theodore Roosevelt split from the Republicans in 1912 to run for president again on the ticket of the Progressive, also known as the Bull Moose Party. He lost. But in the second half of the century, racial politics and other factors led southern states to migrate from Democrat to Republican, and New England and the West Coast states shifted from Republican to Democrat. The late Strom Thurmond, who served 48 years in the U.S. Senate, in 1965 changed from Democrat to Republican. That same year, a young Hillary Rodham, as a college freshman, served as president of the Wellesley Young Republicans. By 1968, she'd become a Democrat. Ronald Reagan began his political career as a Democrat, but switched to the Republicans in 1962, saying, "I didn't leave the Democratic Party, the party left me." Who are the more recent party switchers? Former Senator Jim Jeffords of Vermont dumped the Republicans in 2001. He became an independent. Immediately, control of the Senate shifted to the Democrats. Majority Leader Tom Daschle rewarded him with a committee chairmanship that would have gone to Senator Harry Reid. Then there's the case of former Senator Arlen Specter of Pennsylvania. He was a Democrat from 1951 to 1965, then a Republican until 2009. And then in 2009, trailing GOP primary challenger Pat Toomey, he switched back to the Democrats. RNC Chairman Michael Steele charging him with flipping the bird at the GOP, but the flip was a flop. He lost the Democratic primary to Joe Sestak, who then lost to Pat Toomey. What about those celebrity candidates? Donald Trump was a registered Democrat in 2001, a registered Republican in 2009, and hinted in 2012 he might run for president as an independent. He didn't, and instead endorsed Mitt Romney. Charles Barkley dropped his Republican affiliation to become an independent. He wants to run for Alabama governor in 2014. So is party switching a good idea? Depends. In more recent examples, switching was often a last-ditch effort to save one's political skin, one that fails. But sometimes it has its rewards. That's the short answer.